In 2017, we saw possibly the most devastating hurricane season in the Caribbean. During the month of September, we saw two Category 5 hurricanes ravage the region, causing over $100 billion in damages and claiming the lives of thousands of people. One spot we find to be the most vulnerable is right here, the beautiful U.S. Virgin Islands. Due to its geographical location, it is an area known as the Hurricane Belt, an area in the southwestern part of the Atlantic that is prone to hurricanes due to its warm tropical waters and warm air currents flowing north-northwest. After a survey of the land, much of the island is hundreds of feet above sea level, but the habited parts are only 5 to 10 feet above sea level and would not survive a storm surge and 150-mile-per-hour winds. Now, since the year 1920, there have been 35 recorded Category 5 hurricanes in the North Atlantic, 19 of those forming since 1980. The reason I choose the year 1980 is because if you look at the famous hockey stick climate graph, you find that since 1980, you find the Earth's temperature has risen at such an alarming rate. You also find that since 1980, you also find that the water temperature in the northern Atlantic has risen by almost 1 degree Celsius. Impacts to these islands are potentially hundreds of billions of dollars in reconstruction and preventative costs, hundreds of thousands of deaths, and the erosion of the island. Possible solutions are to reduce the carbon emissions in the atmosphere to stop the rapid temperature both in the atmosphere and in our oceans. Cutting carbon emissions would reduce the greenhouse effect, causing the temperature changes and hopefully to cool the air and water temperature, reducing the possibilities of dangerous hurricanes to form in the region. Although this plan would not 100% solve the problem, we can give the inhabitants more time to enjoy the beautiful weather in the Caribbean.